What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a tier list on Ark Survival Evolved maps. So let's get right into it. With the island was the first map wildcard ever made. Let's be honest, it's just a staple. Therefore, we gotta put it in really good. It's gotta go in really good. Then we jump into Scorched Earth, second story map released. It is made up of one big desert, which can be hard to traverse, and the beginning is a little rough, but nevertheless, a great map. So it will also go in really good. Aberration is a underground sort of cave-like map, and it is kind of like Scorched Earth in like, it's really hard at the start, but once you get going, it's pretty decent. So I think it has also got to go in really good. Then we jump into Extinction. Extinction is a corrupted version of Earth as we know it, and has a variety of things to explore. It is a very interesting map to play on. Honestly, I think this is my favorite map. I'm also doing a series on it, so check that out. Genesis Part 1 is a simulation. They added quests and more intriguing stuff to check out with this DLC. I also like Part 1 way more than Part 2, so yeah, this will also go in peak. I'm very excited for the Ascended version of it. Part 2 is a map built in a spaceship, which is very interesting. They took a very different approach when they made this DLC. There was a very deep lore aspect of this DLC, which is quite interesting. And for that, let's put it in really good as well. You know what? Let's actually drop these into alright, because otherwise everything would just be really good, and that's not realistic. Alright, now we jump into the modded maps that have no story in them, apart from like, well, no like main story aspects in them. The center is, I believe, the first map they released. It is quite fun. I've spent a lot of time on it and definitely would recommend, but I would only put it in alright, I believe. And then we got Ragnarok. So let's just be honest, like, Ragnarok is undisputably the best non-story map they've ever made. It has everything you'd ever want on an Ark map. So honestly, can we make another tier? Can we add another tier? And Ragnarok is gonna go in goated tier. Then we got Valgyro. So Valgyro is definitely in my top 3. Top 3 when it comes to favorites. Honestly, if I had to choose just one map to play forever, it would be a hard choice between Ragnarok and Valgyro, but I think Ragnarok is better, so we'll put Valgyro in peak. Then we have Crystal Isles, and it is an interesting modded map with lots of stuff to explore, including crystal dragons, which you can team pretty early on. However, the map was not complete in my opinion. It was quite laggy and too many open fields. It was probably like 75% complete, and for that I think we're gonna have to put in bad, or first bad. I was debating unplayable because you really don't see too many people playing Crystal Isles. Then we have Lost Island. Lost Island was the second to the last map that they added and evolved. It had crazy hype leading up to it, and honestly, I think it met the hype. So let's put it in really good. Usual was the last map they added in Evolved before switching to Ascended, and it was a goated map. It had the new Andrewsarchus and a bat that could suck blood and help you with taming effectiveness for the other creatures that you tame afterwards. So honestly, I was gonna put it in peak, but you have to put it in goated I really, really liked this map. If you did enjoy this video, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel to see more content just like this. Peace out, everybody.